The Appointments Committee of the Cabinet has replaced Central Prabhari officers for several districts under the Aspirational Block Program. The updated list covers blocks in Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, J&K, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Punjab, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat and Meghalaya. Mecon Limited, acting as project management consultant, has initiated site activities at SAIL's IISCO steel plant, Burnpur, for a major administrative and residential infrastructure project. The project includes the development of Griha-compliant, modern, centralized, air-conditioned administrative and project offices, along with 532 residential flats for employees. The Ministry of Steel has congratulated NMDC on a strong start to FY27. In the first quarter of FY27, NMDC recorded iron ore production of 15.12 million tons, registering a robust 26% year-on-year growth over Q1 FY26. Iron ore sales also grew 2% Y-on-Y to 11.73 million tons. NMDC is targeting 60 million tons of production in FY27 and aims to scale up to 100 million tons by 2030. Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Limited has received a 12 lakh rupees financial disincentive from the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India for contravention of telecom quality of service regulations. According to MTNL's regulatory filing, the TRAI order was dated August 17, 2026 and relates to the company's wireline access services for the quarter ended March 2026. Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited has issued a clarification to the stock exchanges regarding a news report that appeared on August 16, 2026 about its Venezuela operations. In a letter dated August 18, 2026, the company stated that its overseas arm, ONGC Videsh Limited, holds two assets in Venezuela, San Cristobal and Carabobo 1. The Ministry of Road Transport and Highways issued draft amendments to the Central Motor Vehicles Rules 1989 on Tuesday, proposing a 5-year age limit for battery-operated, hydrogen fuel-based and natural gas-powered vehicles. The proposed changes are part of draft rules released on August 10th, with the government accepting comments and suggestions for 30 days. Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited on Tuesday informed the stock exchanges that its board of directors has approved a fundraising plan of up to 5,000 crore rupees through the issuance of non-convertible debentures. Northern Coalfields Limited organized an accidental death claim distribution program at its Krishna Sheela project on Tuesday in association with State Bank of India, Anpara. During the program, the family of the deceased employee, Shri Bhailal Pandey, was handed over an accidental death claim amount of 42.50 lakh rupees under SBI's Corporate Salary Account Scheme. Power Finance Corporation and REC Limited have been placed in the Reserve Bank of India's upper layer of non-banking financial companies for 2026 to 27. The RBI released the list earlier this month. It is based on the financial position of these companies as on March 31, 2026. Both PFC and REC are among the 17 NBFCs identified this year. Oil and Natural Gas Corporation Limited has commissioned new gas evacuation facilities at Khoraghat GGS-1 in Golaghat district, Assam. The move allows surplus associated natural gas from the upper Assam shelf to flow into the northeast gas grid. The grid is operated by Indradhanush Gas Grid Limited.